Hello, and welcome to another Rangaroo cast. Me, Rangaroo, and today we are doing... Oh, I forgot to turn the Xbox controller on. Once again, we're doing a 1v1 on Punjing Valley. So, on the right-hand side in blue, playing as blue full, we got CX000. And on the left-hand side in red, playing as red full, we got EsMussSein. And so, we are going to speed things up and get things going, as per usual. Been seeing Punjing Valley quite a lot for 1v1. It's definitely starting to become a little bit more, well, it's kind of popular now, I'd have to say. I personally don't really enjoy playing on this map, but there is still a lot of fun to be had. And so, off we go. It seems like EsMussSein is playing a Poland-Finland deck, while CX is going for General Bluefall. Probably General Bluefall Mechanized. No, Motorized actually. Actually, damn. That is probably Motorized. Interesting choice. Still works rather well. I mean, don't have the mic to raise, which is a little bit of a downfall, but you're fast. And he's making some excellent speed again into the middle. And Foxtrot as well. Those Nanosikis and Storlies is hauling ass. So the Storlies are starting to get hit up by the Spike ATGMs. Or however the hell you pronounce that name. Like, seriously. There's only like one vowel and it's sort of in the middle. Bloody finish. Now, bottom hand side, nothing really too much in Bravo. Just a few infantry. And same for CX, just some recon. Yo, it does seem like S is trying to push through the top and middle here. Rather risky maneuver. It's not exactly any run point, but controlling his forest, if you do manage to fully control it, allows you to negate reinforcements and Foxtrot and slowly kill it, or strangle it off supplies. So we've got an M1 mod moving through. I believe this is the super duper expensive T70, yes it is. May or may not actually exist. And CX has most of his forces in the middle. Now he could try and just make a beeline into Alpha. He definitely has the units to do so. A lot of Centurion AVREs and infantry. The hard thing is just getting there from here to there without getting bombed or shot at from anything around you, because it's all open ground. And yeah, those AVREs just... yeah. And it's a really good job, because with AVREs, it's just a force multiplier. The more you get, it gets bloody ridiculous, because one shoots and stuns, and then the second shoots and it stuns, and it's just constant high explosive mayhem. Like, problem with just having one of them is just the reload time is an absolute pain. So having Yatmani definitely seals that problem. And even got a recon guy all the way in the back line. Is he going to shoot down the Puff? No, he does not. As it flies over. Gets a hit from the ROM. And... oh! Does manage to dodge it. Very lucky. Oh, it does get shot down here at the end. Oh! What a shame. What a crying shame. I really had high hopes for that Puff. And X has managed to do a good job getting some sort of like foothold, I was trying to say, in Foxtrot. Got the KTs in the sideline, sniping away at the infantry. Yeah, it's just about taking advantage of this, because holding this long sector for too long will kind of be a pain in the butt. He needs to try and get into this town and fully control Foxtrot. Because once you get into that town, as Red 4 in this case, it's pretty hard to lose afterwards, because that's a lot of places to put a lot of nasty ATGM guys. And it does seem like CX is going to be holding off his attack in the middle. Got the AVREs in position. We've got T72 M1 mod moving around, really trying to maneuver over here to try and kill those AVREs, because that is the main problem he's going to have to be dealing with. Jakari is going at it with strong shoes. And... I know, I put my money on a Jakari in this run. But it's kind of a anticlimactic fight. Damn. There we go, Jakari's win. Only one guy left alive. left to carry around 3 different weapons. Poor dude. And those Fusilier 90s. And this is where the KT is kind of overpowered. It's literally making the infantry disappear. Yo, the AVRE is going to have something to say about it, and... that helicopter wasn't landed, he just directed fire just on the ground nearby because, well, it's an AVRE. Even if you miss, you still kill. That was pretty funny. That was a good giggle. Bit of a bounce. Yo, CX is starting to make some progress back in Foxtrot, getting the infantry to clear out that midland forest. Even got the Cobra being brought out to support. Really cool at all. Recon helicopter. I really do like using the Cobra quite a bit. It does get overshadowed in the standard Eurostanic because longbow. But in terms of fighting infantry inside a forest, this thing is godlike at doing that. I mean, grenade launchers and rocket launchers put together as well as the recon optics helps out a ton. You've got CV being plopped on the Foxtrot. That's good because he only has to catch up to 10 points to beat EsMussSein. Because I'm guessing it's a Middle Eastern name? I don't really know. Maybe it's a plain words. And he has a pretty good job re-securing Foxtrot. Number 1 mod, it's kind of just over here doing nothing. It'd definitely be helpful if I had it up top right now to try and stop his current assault happening. And the one big advantage that EsMussSein has is that he has tank superiority. Because CX playing a mechanized motorized deck, he doesn't really have many tanks at all. He's got his ERC-90s, but that's really it. So at M1 mod, if you can keep it alive and, you know, actually use it to gain ground control, would prove to be a rather nasty bastard to deal with. But these are selecting it to keep it back here for now. Defending the middle. And now he is moving it up all alone into a forest. Not the best idea. Now the sissies are doing a rather decent job holding. That's used up a lot of their Dragunov round. That's interesting. But the LA KFE-25 providing fire support. And you've got Chikaris and the KTs clearing up top. And even just these KTs are perfect for dealing with the motorized forces of CX. And that's the wrong problem us playing motorized compared to mechanized, is that you don't really have any armor options. At least mechanized you've got a few like the Mercury or M1A and Abrams, which are pretty respectable. But on motorized, you hardly have anything. You have to rely on like plane ATGMs and ground-based ATGMs to knock out those nasty tanks. And as you see, those KTs are just buzzing right through, killing everything in their sight. And your Dakari's getting a Seahawk. Yeah. Sea Stallion, there we go. And then on Siki, which is actually a tank. Not the best tank. Actually, that's not too bad. 16 AP and 10 rounds a minute for 50 points. That's respectable, I have to say. I'll take it back. And the Sea Stallion not managing to land. KT's kind of dampened that idea. And the Kashkaris are now moving through. And yeah, Frun's group doesn't exactly have the best chances, I have to say. Actually, might actually win 6 and 5. They have the MG3. This could actually be a rather close fight. But I think the Jakaris, maybe just because they got first shot, they may run into this engagement. They're almost out of MG3, but there we go. Bomb and runs definitely help neutralise your advantage. We've got another Chikari squad being brought into the KT. And you can almost kill that CV, or we do have commandos being brought up, and quite a lot of them. The KTs are going to have to kill them ASAP, because just against Karis, it's not exactly a fair fight. And there you go, the Funge group being forced to pull back. Aphron dropping in its bombs, and it didn't manage to drop its bombs, it's missed. I guess he right-clicked instead of doing a attack ground, which is what you should do with smart bombers. So he probably just lost line of sight right at the last second. The Jakaris now against Commandos. Commandos taking many losses, actually getting stunned. But once again to the sector, it's going to be a Capel because they have a CQC machine gun. You do have an M2 roll courser over here, and I believe the Emerald mod got killed. I'm guessing so, because last I saw, he's moving into a forest completely unsupported. Even some charioteers, some old British technology. Probably the perfect Valentine's Day tank. You've got the heart to go along. Now you got the push from CX through the middle. Now infantry rise is going to be taking advantage, but with the Rogue and the charioteers and other fire support, not in the best dodge. Oh my god, is that an A10? We gotta slow this down. Get the zoom in. Is he going in for the gun run? No, he's not. He's just gonna be flying over. As the I-90 gets a hit, but the A10 tanks it because it's a tank that flies. Second missile hit misses, but the third one hits. The I-90 going in. That looks like, oh, that is a hit, a glancing hit at that. And A10 is going to be getting out there after doing diddly squat. The I-90 gets the last missile out. Oh, misses. And that was melodramatic, I have to say. I was hoping for a gun run and for the burst sound. It was real, just that burst sound, that could put me to sleep. Because of how beautiful it sounds. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. And now we got the AVREs coming in for round 2 revenge, and God, I love watching AVREs do their work. They are just, it's like a 1,000-pound bomb just going off. It's not really that powerful, but it feels like it. There we go, Ephron dropping in bombs on the M2 Rilk. And not exactly doing much damage. I mean, the HE does something, but still not the best tank killer. There is no forcing the Rilk to fall back a little bit after taking just a wee bit of damage. And the Cobra doing some very good fire support. Good God, I'm amazed I haven't got shot down yet. That I-90 only has to move up a little bit. Never mind. The Cobra takes just one step forward, and now it's magically in range. And the Centurions getting bombed to crap right here. And this is still a rather close game. There's only 10 minutes left in this match. And EsMussSein only has to get like 20, 30 points to take the victory. So we'll see what happens. Speed things up a bit more. MiG-29 flying around, keeping the skies good old clear. Clear skies, some could say, cheeky bricky. And Sea Stallions going across the forest, doing a rather risky drop there. A little bit too close in enemy lines. I think I wasn't... Okay, just fly right over, hope that they don't see you. Good thing you got 10 HP. Now again, shot up by a mortar piece of all things. This is silly. Because then a MiG-21 is going to come in and say, hello. You may want to land now. Do you want to land? I don't think he wants to land. That MiG-29 could come in and ruin your day, but no, the MiG-29 is going to evac. Then we've got a KT chasing it here. That's not good. There's not really much they can do about KT, even if they do land. This is an interesting turn of events. I'm amazed it managed to get this far behind enemy lines, and now it's just a kind of a crap chase. I mean, it's been shot at by a mortar, infantry, a T-55, KT, a MiG-21. I mean, this helicopter has seen some stuff. And MiG-29 coming in. Doesn't manage to get shot. You really may want to land now, buddy. You're in a forest, you can escape the KT's raft. But no, the MiG-29 comes in. And kaboom. And that's the Stallion's going to be crashing on the side of a mountain. Rather, like, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to think of the word. Rather scenic view. Or scenic place to crash. Just too bad they died when they crashed. Oh, that was also pretty melodramatic. And yeah, we only got 5 minutes left of this match. Let's see, or 7 minutes to be technical. Got some markers on a T-55 and mortars. I mean, CX is going to take the victory unless EsMussSein kills the CV in either Bravo or Foxtrot. Like, even just moving through Delta, not fully capping it, but just neutralizing it for a minute, not even, will net him the victory. F-run does a bomb and run, gets shot down. And lots of smoke trying to hide the T-55 here. Lots of show pulls too. You got shaky KTs and Shikaris, but the AVRE and oh, KT has the Kyoto Centurion head on with an autocannon. Huh. Huh. And this is exactly what he needs to do, get the CV into the point ASAP. He doesn't have any, he has some infantry being brought out. The M2 Rogue definitely wants to try and position itself down here to stop any enemy reinforcements. But he's going to be using it very close quarters, not the best idea, especially when they got Cole Gustavs by itself. Oh no, that's, well, actually the KD's coming in. That was risky, but it's proven to work. Okay, I'll take my riots back. 18 Thunderbolt going in. He has the intercept. Oh, is he gonna do it? Come on. Oh boy. I think the F-16 technically got the kill on that run, but the A-10, he gets a participation award at least. God, it's really funny. The A-10 is actually a pretty damn good interceptor. It's slow, but when it gets behind something, it usually dies. The A-10 going in once again. I'm glad we managed to hear the bullet of that gun. It'd been a rather crying shame if we didn't. Now he's going in. What are you doing? Circling around. Gets a T-72 roll, exactly what he needed to knock out. And he's going to be going home to base after a very good run. I see, and it's great hard shooting down those aviators because they have 15 HP, which is quite a lot. Everyone goes in for the intercept, doesn't manage to kill it, and there's only a few seconds left. EsMussSein got a +40 because he has Delta completely captured. And yeah, he's going to be taking the victory due to his final. So very close on the kills here, only a 75 point, or 85 point difference. I don't know, it's low. I can't do math right now. But yeah, that was a fun match. Pretty decent play, rather standard stuff. But those few little encounters definitely made it worth it. And yeah, it was fun, a little bit more casual, nothing too crazy high play. And I'm going to leave it off at that. This has been another Rangaroo cast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as usual, please just take it easy.